Hello, my name is Kevin Kuruvilla, and today I am here to discuss about Vibrio cholerae. Introduction. The person that first discovered this bacteria was an Italian entomologist, Filippo Pacini. This bacteria is also the focal point of the horrid disease cholerae and is the main reason why the infection attacks organisms. This bacteria also affects around 2.9 million people around the world, with as much as 95,000 deaths recorded. Disease pathology, the basics. The structure has been concluded to be gram-negative with curved rods, mobile, with a polar lone flagellum attached. They are able to survive without oxygen, so one can concur surviving anaerobically is possible. Vibrio cholerae causes burdens and can result in watery diarrhea, vomiting, and abdominal cramps. Disease pathology, interference with normal pathophysiology. When Vibrio cholerae enters the stomach, it closes down protein excretion to ration nutrients and energy. Vibrio cholerae doesn't enter the epithelial cell itself. The toxins do, and they can harm the host. This can cause side effects like heaving and voluminous measures of watery looseness of the bowels containing very high levels of sodium, potassium, chloride, and bicarbonate. Just as elevated levels of live Vibrio cholerae are prepared to contaminate another organism. Populations. The cholerae virus targets males and females equally. Sadly, children and especially kids below the age of 5 are more prone to the cholerae compared to adults. This bacteria is able to survive in warmer months and is able to reproduce more. Community. The burdens that this bacteria gives are economic turmoil, burden on healthcare systems, and major countries having faced cholera. The latest country to have this famine was in Yemen in 2017. Mainstay treatment. The first line of treatment is rehydration. If they are having mild symptoms, they must do it orally, while if they are having severe symptoms, they must take an IV. In this IV, Ringer's lactate is included. Ringer's lactate is effective because it has sodium and bicarbonate, which is lost in Vibrio cholerae. With this bacteria infection, doctors have made an algorithm to help attack and prevent this disease. If the patient is feeling severe, they must be placed on IV, hydrate with Ringer's lactate or normal saline, start rapidly with 30 milligrams per kilogram for every 30 minutes, and then slow down. The goal is to reach 200 milliliters per kilogram over 24 hours, with 20 given the first 4 hours. Reassess the patient regularly during the first 6 hours. If the patient is having mild symptoms, give 2.2 to 4 liters of ORS solution in the first 4 hours. Reassess the patient regularly during the first 6 hours. Adjunct therapy. If rehydration doesn't work, there are always antibiotics. Some antibiotics include tetracyclines, fluoroquinolones, and macrolides. Tetracyclines have the greatest effect, but they are not always tolerable. If this doesn't work, use fluoroquinol and macrolides. But the one drawback from fluoroquinolones is that Asia and Africa have proven to be resistant. Prevention. In order to make sure to be safe from this bacterial infection, make sure to always have clean water and to always sanitize. Travel advisory. Whenever traveling, make sure to always be safe and look around your surroundings. Make sure to look for signs to see if any warnings are available. Breast milk. Breastfeeding is a vital process which helps the baby prevent bacterial cells from attacking. And the breast milk is able to provide antibodies that help protect it. And last, the best way to help prevent is through vaccines. Thank you for my presentation.